KCRA 3's Orko Manna shows us how the event was also a call to action to put an end to police violence.
A photo of Tyree Nichols is surrounded by flowers and candles as people write down meaningful messages.
Never turning back.
Dozens in Davis are honoring Nichols, who prosecutors say was beaten during a traffic stop earlier this month by 5 now former Memphis police officers. Body camera footage of the incident released Friday has sparked outrage across the country.
That made this happen.
And even though Memphis is more than 2,000 miles away, some in Davis, including Trey Mims, say what happened hits close to home.
And I was just affected personally seeing this, and it just it sincerely hurt my feelings, watching direct police brutality. And I've faced experiences myself with police and feeling uncomfortable in my space.
Nichols also grew up in Sacramento and still has family here. Organizers of this vigil say they're glad the 5 former officers have been charged and that the team they were a part of, known as the Scorpion Unit, has been deactivated. But they say the larger problem does not start or end with what happened to Nichols.
This is a culture, unfortunately, that has developed in policing.
Dylan Horton is a local activist and also serves on the Davis Police Accountability Commission.
There's a lot of talk that we hear in incidents like these that no one hates a bad cop more than a good cop. Okay, well, I think we should see that demonstrated in leaders in law enforcement, leaders in local government, leaders in these law enforcement unions, making that clear that something like this would never, could never, because of the policies and systems in place in their department, it could never happen in their community.
Local leaders are also encouraging action.
I think oftentimes people are overwhelmed because the problem is so big and they think that there's nothing that they can do. But there are, even really small actions that make big differences if everyone does them together.
The goal is to make a difference.
We have to change the mindsets of people, and that's going to take a lot.
Reporting in Davis, Orko Manna, KCRA 3 News.